Okay, backup and restore. Let's just make a fake database real quick so that we can just call it test, and I don't know, give it something decent. Not that I'm going to be putting any data in it, but I just don't like get the auto grow. When you're making your database, you want to make sure that initial size is right so that it doesn't get if it starts auto grow. If it auto grows on its own, the disk will be fragmented. You don't want to have that happen. Other than that, recovery mode, full logs everything, and simple doesn't use logs really, and bulk is in between. So I think default is full. But if you do full and you're gonna run it through some real service, you need to do a log backup as well. And the compatibility level, you can change those, but then I generally don't like those containment type. That's for SQL 2012 and up. We don't want to go there yet. File group, I'll cover a little bit later. Okay, so we have this fake database here. And let's back it up. Right click, task, backup, and test backup type, full backup. And verify backup, perform checksum, compression, compress backup, click on OK. Completed successfully because of course it doesn't have anything in there. So let's go to the directory and it's there. And let's just say we want to restore from there. Then right click, task, restore database. So to be taken, verify backup. Override. That looks good to me. Okay. Now it's restored. So that's full backup and full restore in a nutshell. But since this database is in full backup mode, yeah, full backup mode, it's good to do schedule backup and log backup. So let's just, this is how people used to do it. Well, yeah, I don't, task backup. Yeah, I don't think I want to do it that way. But let's do maintenance plan because that's what people do nowadays instead of using this. People used to run agent job for like nightly backup and I don't know hourly log backups and things like that. But people don't do that anymore. They go to management maintenance plan. They just click on maintenance plan wizard. This really makes life easier. Click on next, and let's just call it hourly. And click on change the schedule to hourly, recurring, daily, occurs every hour. Okay, next. Maybe I should just do transaction log backup just because it's on not old database, just test. And verify backup, compress backup, next. Or report, yeah, sure. And finish. This is basically making an hourly log backup schedule so that log will truncate and you'll have a history of logs. Okay, close. And it should now have a. Okay, now we have hourly maintenance plan. Then right click, maintenance plan wizard. Let's also make, oh no, nightly, daily schedule. Click on change. Daily recurring, daily occurs once at midnight. That looks good to me. Click on next. Maybe do full backup. Differential is since the last full backup, and transaction log just that's where all the transactions go into. And let's just do nightly full backup. Next, next, just for that database only, because it's just just a demo verify backup, compress backup. Next, yeah, sure. So this is how you make nightly full backup schedule. And if you want to, you can right click and click on maintenance plan wizard, and you can also make maybe weekly and change weekly recurring, weekly Sunday. Well, Sunday midnight, that's perfect. Well, that's where Sunday backup runs, so maybe at 11. Next, database integrity check to make sure that things are okay. And Sunday, well, where I work, nobody works on Sunday, so maybe rebuild the index. And update statistics and maintenance cleanup task. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do integrity check first. Yeah, that looks good to me. And do it on the test database that we did. Specific database. I did pick that right. Yep, I did. Includes index, sure. And rebuild index. Yeah, sure. You can do it for a whole bunch of database if you like, but this time I'm just doing it for that particular database that we happen to make. And update statistics. Yes, sure. Do that. Full scan. Yep, sure. And maintenance cleanup task. Oh, I should probably make 2 of these, but what's the directory? BAK. This cleans up the backup file. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, sure. It's small. Sure. Next. So this is basically a weekly plan, but I think I forgot to put in transaction cleanup for the transaction log. So that cleans up basically the full backup files, but not the log files. Log files need to be cleaned up as well, otherwise it's just going to fill up the space. So save, and let's see if it runs. Right click on hourly, execute. Okay, looks like it's fine. Then right click on daily and execute and see if it runs. This is running full backup. It ran fine. Okay, so right click on weekly, execute, and see if it runs okay. Now it's doing database integrity check, rebuilding index, updating statistics, and things like that. And it ran just fine. So that's some of the basic things that you're supposed to do. Other than that, I personally like to put properties. I like to put in notification like email whenever it fails, just to make sure the jobs are running, because we don't want to, I mean, let's say something goes wrong and you have to restore, but then database backup has been failing for 6 months or something. That'd be terrible. So make sure to put in, alert and things like that whenever something fails. And you also want to put in these put in some tasks and task schedule in Windows as well, just to be on the safe side, so that you'll be notified whenever something goes wrong. Okay, so sorry for talking too long. Well, thank you all for watching.